I think the ADA is certainly a landmark in terms of disability rights. There was actually some discussion at that time about including disability in the civil rights legislation. It was like very not well documented, and as you know, many of the remedies and the structure of the ADA is kind of a combination of the Rehabilitation Act combined with the Civil Rights Act. Even though the passage of the act was very positive, it was only 30 some odd years late. And certainly I think the ADA generation, so they're in their 20s now. I think they have folks with disabilities who grew up during the ADA have higher expectations, higher aspirations. I don't know if the research has shown that to be definitive, but I think it's very real in a lot of ways. And yet at the same time, we see these gaps in employment, gaps in education, and we continue to need to work on those. When we're looking at the 50th anniversary, we may see a very different picture as a result of that kind of social integration, that opportunity to be with and get to know people with disabilities.